Hello, Natural Beauties. It's me, Forrest C. Today, I have to tell you that I have great news. I lost 2.6 pounds this past week. On the flip side of that is that we're going to Washington, D.C., and we're going to New York City this week. So I'm kind of nervous about that. I have made preparations though to make some plans as far as how to counteract some of the negative eating patterns that I had before. On our trip, what I plan to do is to pack a cooler with water and fruit and like carrot sticks and other type of snacks, so I'm not tempted to get things from the convenience stores. And so that's something that my sons also said that they wanted to do. So that's going to help me stay on track as well. So that's one way that I'm going to try to overcome my challenge. Another thing is eating that New York pizza. Everyone talks so much about it. And yes, I'm going to eat some of that pizza, but I'm going to also try to work out. So I'm going to try to keep my workouts going even while I'm on the road. I know that's going to be difficult, but maybe with some of the sightseeing, I'm going to get some extra walking in to try to keep up my the walking. So, how did you guys do this week? Did you lose the weight that you wanted to do? Did you stay the same? Did you lose inches? How did you do? Just let me know. Also, last week I gave you the challenge of doing the C2K with me. That was for the week 1 of it. Let me know how that worked for you. If you did it, if you didn't do it, if you did it, what were your thoughts on it? This week is week 2 of the challenge for the C2K. This time it's 2 minutes, it's 90 minutes of jogging and 2 minutes of walking, and you alternate back and forth. So that's one challenge I think I can meet. I can meet that. But I also have another challenge for you this week, and that's to do 2 sets of 10 push-ups. That's my challenge for you this week, to try to do 2 sets of 10 push-ups at least 3 times this week. And let me know how that worked for you next week, because that's our challenge. Let's see, what else? This week I'm going to continue working on the C2K. I'm on week 2, like I said, and I'm also going to be doing the Walk Away the Pounds video again, but this time I'm going to do the 3-mile walk. And I'm still going to use the 2-pound weighted balls that I talked about last time. And the days that I'm not running or I'm not doing my walks, I'm going to do this video. I did this yesterday. This is dancing off the inches. Let me get it closer so you can get a good look at it. And it's the cardio blasting party. This is an awesome video. I love it. I'm not a dancer, never knew how to dance. I just don't have any rhythm. But this was easy. It broke everything down for you, and it's like the 3-2-1, 1-2-3 system. You're gonna do at first for level 1. All you're gonna do, they're introducing you to the dance steps, and the dance steps aren't hard. They're very easy to follow. They're simple. Anyone can do them. Part 2, they add a little style to the movement. And then when they get to level 3, oh my goodness, it's that fast pace, because the music is very fast paced, and that's when you really dance up the style. So, and it really gets your heart rate up, and you can burn a ton of calories. With this video yesterday, when I did the workout, I burned 345 calories in 45 minutes, and for me, that's pretty good. Now, your results may vary. You may burn more than that, or you may burn less than that. For me, I'm trying to watch my heart rate when I work out, because I'm an older person. So with me, that's an issue. For me, that can be an issue since I'm over 40. I have to put that out there. since I'm over 40, I really have to make sure that I watch my heart rate. So I have a heart monitor when I'm doing it. So just to make sure I don't overdo it, that's what I'm doing. But also, since I'm watching my heart rate, my calorie burn was about 345 calories. Yours may be higher, it may be lower, depending on the efficiency of your metabolism and how fit you are. Of course, the more fit you are, the less calories you're going to burn. But on the flip side of that, you can also work out at a harder pace on this video to get your calorie burn up. Because you can always add little jumps and hops to the steps for this video. And another thing, when I issue out the challenges, I want a way that's going to be convenient for me to let everyone know about the challenges, because I hate to fill Facebook feeds up with, I have a video coming out, I'm going to issue out this challenge and things of that nature. So what I'm thinking about doing is setting up a Facebook page. And then if you like that page, you can always get my updates, and they come directly to your feed, and I don't have to fill up the feeds of other social networks. I don't have to fill up the Facebook news feeds. I don't have to fill up my FitnessPal news feeds, because you would get the information, and everyone else who's not interested, they won't get the same information. And so I want this to be all about us, and liking my page will also give you a chance to really interact with me. Let me know how you're doing. And then I can let you know what's coming up each week. I can let you know what our weekly challenge is. And then if you want to share your struggles, whatever, feel free to do that. And I encourage you to do it anyway. You can even do that on YouTube in the comment section below. You can always do that. I'm grateful for anything that any comments that you want to leave. I'm grateful for it. And then also, if there's any questions that you might have of me, let me know that too. If you want some advice on how to overcome a plateau, let me know that, and then I can try to answer your questions the best that I can. I can let you know what I've done when I get into a plateau, which I plateau very often once I get to a certain weight, and then I usually get frustrated. But this time, I'm gonna go past the frustration level, because it's my goal now to be as fit as possible. Because when my grandchildren come around, I wanna be able to enjoy them. Right now, I don't have any and not even expecting any. But with my age, I know it's gonna be a matter of time. And I wanna be a fit grandmother. I wanna be able to play with them, run with them, interact with them, and just enjoy them. And so that's my goal now, is to live for them and to be as healthy as I can be. Because now I can tell you, some mornings I wake up, oh gosh, I am in pain. And it's because I've been so sedentary and my body's not used to, all this movement. But hey, I'm enjoying it. And I really like the feeling that I get when I work out. I don't know, I get this natural high. And so I want to just keep that up. My main thing is trying to get motivated to do it. But the motivation is coming, and I'm glad about that. Usually I'm not motivated to work out past 2 weeks, but I'm really excited about this, and so I'm going to keep it going. And I want us to keep this going, our communications going back and forth with this motivational series on YouTube. And so I guess with the Facebook page, I want to try to have that up before I go on vacation by the end of the week, but I'll be back next week, and I'll still have this show going on next week. It would probably be on a later day, because I'm going to try to get these done on Mondays so that you can start your week off with the video. But next week, it would probably be Tuesday night. But regardless of when it is, if you like my Facebook page, I'll let you know what day the video is going to be out. I'll just send, I'll send it to you on my Facebook page. And that Facebook page is going to be called 4C, Getting Fit with 4C Diva, or something. It's going to be either Getting Fit with 4C Diva or 4C Diva natural hair and fitness page, because I also deal with natural hair. And so I just want to have one page. I don't want to deal with, multiple pages or whatever. And so I think that's how I want to communicate with y'all on the Facebook page. So you'll know all the updates, and when it comes to other challenges, that information will be available. Some challenges that I can tell you that's going to be coming up in the future, I know for sure that we're going to probably have an ab challenge as well as a squat challenge. And those come with little calendars. And I would like to put those in that Facebook page. That way you can have access to that information. And I'm going to be in one location, so all you have to do is just go to the page and you can see that challenge. So this week, like I said, I've had some success. Last week, I didn't come across a whole lot of temptations this last week. I really didn't. And the only thing that I do know for sure that I did do, but it wasn't really a temptation, I ate some chips. But it's because I wanted to eat them. But I didn't eat the whole bag. I ate part of the bag, and I gave the other half to my son. I'm happy about that, because usually with me, an open bag of chips is a gone bag of chips. So what I'm doing now, I'm working on portion control and as well as self-control. For me, my biggest issue is self-control. And so I'm working on that as well. And with me, nothing is forbidden. I eat everything I want to eat. My thing that I'm trying to do now is to limit some of the sweets that I eat, limit some of the junk that I eat, but not eliminate it. Because for me, I want to enjoy life, and I want to be able to have fun in social settings. But I know that I can still eat the things that everyone else eats. I just don't have to eat as much. And going to family gatherings when I know there's going to be lots of desserts available, and I know I want everything. I think what I'm going to try to do, well, what I know I'm going to do, I'm going to pick out the thing that I really think I want the most. Pick that out and eat that. And eat part of it, not all of it. Because you don't have to eat the whole thing to enjoy it. A few bites can be sufficient. Now, if you want to eat the whole thing, just get a small piece of it, then eat the whole thing. Like in my family, your family may be the same. A slice of cake is not a slice of cake. It's a hunk of cake. A slice of cake is usually something like this, which is what I'm going to be focusing on when I eat cake. But if you go to my family for cake, it's going to be a size this big. Never should you eat that much cake. But I tell you what, it's not a problem for me to eat it, but that's something I know I have to work on. And so another thing that I'm going to try to work on is emotional eating, because I am an emotional eater. I eat when I'm happy, I eat when I'm sad, I eat when I'm bored, I eat when, I don't know, just whenever the mood strikes. I don't know, it's just something to do. Something I like to do. Eating is a hobby for me. And so now I'm developing other habits. And so that's where I'm gonna go. Let me know what things you guys are working on. Because I like to know what things it is that you're doing, how you are gonna try to work on your particular issues that you have with food. Like with me, I know that I'm an emotional eater, and I've already started to set aside some strategies. Like I know that I'm gonna have to develop other habits, and that's something that I've started doing, because now I just need to just focus on me and not so much where the next snack is coming from, because my whole life is centered around food. So now I'm trying to live my life that's not rotating or evolved around food. So just let me know what it is you're doing. And exercise is one of the things that I'm doing to not mindless eat or emotional eat? What are some things that you're doing? Because I want to hear from you. Let me know what's going on with you. You can do that on the Facebook page when I open that up. And like I said, I'm going to try to get that up sometime this week. Or just let me know in the comment sections right here on YouTube. I also have a blog on Tumblr that I just opened. It's mainly a picture blog. And that blog is just designed for you to have extra motivation, things of that nature. That can be very interactive as well, because if you want to reblog the pictures that I post, or the inspirational pictures that I post, you can do that. There's a little button on Tumblr that you can reblog things. And so then you can share it with others. So if this all sounds good to you, let me know. And like I said, I'm going to try to go ahead and set that Facebook page so that you guys can like it and then get the information without me loading up everyone's news feeds. If you haven't friended me on MyFitnessPal, you can do so. And as I said last week, that's Shamu3072. And Shamu is SHAMU. Until next week, this is 4C Diva. Thank you. Bye-bye.